Morning. Myself, Professor A.S. Mireguni, serving in Electrical Engineering Department of BLD Engineering College, Shapur. Now, today we have to discuss experiment on measurement of current, power and power factor for different lamps, that is incandescent lamp, fluorescent lamp and LED lamp. So we have to measure the power and later on we have to calculate the power factor. The main aim we have to differentiate power factor for different lamps. Hence we have to create the awareness how much power is consumed in different lamps and what is the power factor, how the power factor will affect on power consumption. This is the main aim of the experiment. So it mainly consists components, single phase thermostat. Later on, one ammeter is needed. We have to measure the power by using power factor. Then we are using single pole, single switch, single SPST switch we are calling. Then different lamps or types of lamps are there. We have to connect one lamp in single stage conduction. Later on, we have to take the readings. Yes. Okay. Now, already we have seen that we have to apply the selected AC input voltage, that is single phase 238 AC voltage is required. So we are applying the AC voltage of single phase through the thermostat. It is possible to vary up to 260 volts. What is the rating of lamp? It is 230 volts. We have to apply 220 or 230 volts single phase. This provides, then it may be available in two ratings, 4.6 ampere and 8.6 ampere rating. Suitable value should be selected. Then we are using digital voltmeter to know the voltage applied in the circuit. It gives AC voltage in volts. Then we want to know how much current, it is analog ammeter, how much current is flowing through the lamp. It gives the value of current in amperes. The respective value should be selected. Then it is very important. The equipment name is called wattmeter. Wattmeter gives directly power consuming in electric circuit. It can be observed directly in watts. So we have to calculate the multiplier constant. And what is the reading of wattmeter? It gives true power. Actual wattmeter reading may be calculated, the deflection of pointer into multiplier constant. Then this is one of the switch, single pole, single through switch. So it is also sometimes referred as a load switch. Now, by making the different type of connections, we have to make open. After closing, the current should be allowed for the conduction. It is used. It is referred as single pole, single through switch, ST switches. This is, we have made on the lamp load connections point. We are using three lamps. One is incandescent lamp, LED lamp, again fluorescent tube we have to use for conduction. Connection, as per the circuit diagram, we have seen that 1 voltmeter directly we are connecting across thermostat. 1 voltmeter directly we are connecting across thermostat. Then starting from the one point, starting from the red point, we are going to give for ammeter. It is always in series. It is always in series. Ammeter is connected. From ammeter point, it goes to the M point of wattmeter, as shown in M point of wattmeter. Then L goes to the switch point. From L point, it goes to the SPST switch of 1 point. From switch point, it should goes to lamp. From switch point, it should go to lamp. Then from lamp, it returns to thermostat. So that is commonly connected here, V point. V point also goes to the negative. V point, and these two are shorted here. This point goes to negative point. So this is V, this is the lamp return point, this is V point. V point returns to negative point of thermostat. It is very simple connection, you can move that. After making the connections, keeping the thermostat in zero position or minimum position, or it is also called zero output position, the main supply switch is on. The main supply switch is on. By varying thermostat, we have to apply rated voltage. First we connected now incandescent lamp. First we have taken incandescent lamp is in the circuit. We have to apply rated voltage of incandescent lamp, that is around 230 volts. 230 volts. Rated voltage is applied 230 volts. Now it takes the current around 0.28 ampere. Now the wattmeter point lies around 60, correct? 60. Then SPST switch should be closed. Now you can see the brightness. So we have to take all the readings: voltage, voltmeter reading, voltage, and ammeter reading current, and wattmeter scale reading. So before making the connection, we have to calculate the wattmeter constant as per selection of voltage rating, current rating, and power factor, and maximum scale available. Maximum scale available on the wattmeter. For incandescent lamp, we are getting 230 volts, current flowing 0.27 ampere, power consumed is 57. By using this relation, only we are having one calculation. First you calculate the wattmeter constant, voltage range, and current used, and power factor, divided by 375 total maximum deflection of wattmeter reading. We are going to get 1. It depends upon type of wattmeter used. In the circuit. Hence, after knowing the wattmeter constant, we have to calculate power factor. Power factor equal to power consumed divided by voltage into current. Power consumed, we are getting directly power wattmeter reading into this one. Voltage into current. That should be, voltage is 230 volts, current is 0.27. Power consumed is 57. We are going to get 0.917 is power factor. So actually it is a unity power factor. Because resistive load, this value should be nearly 1. Practically we are getting 0.97 unity power factor. After that, we have to change the lamp connection from incandescent to LED. So again, we are making switch off, making the change of lamp. Then again we have to keep the thermostat in 0 position. Then again we have to switch on. Lamp is connected. Same points are there. Lamp 1, 2, switch on. Now in place of incandescent lamp, fluorescent tube is connected. So same procedure is followed again. We have to apply the rated voltage of the lamp, 230 volts. How much current it takes? Now it is around 0.38 amperes. 0.38 amperes. It consumes less power. It is maybe around 40 watts. So you have to enter the respective reading for fluorescent tube 230 volts, 0.37 ampere, 43 watts. Again by using the same formula, power factor equal to power consumed divided by voltage into current. Power factor equal to power consumed divided by voltage into current, 43 divided by 230 into 0.37, we are going to get around 0.517. In similar manner, LED lamp is also connected. You can apply the 230 volts. It consumes very less current, 0.04 current, and it consumes very less power, 9 watts. and power factor is nearly unity. Here, from all these lamps, we have to make the awareness of use of different type of lamps. Hence, in change of energy saving schemes, LED lamp is more suitable because it consumes less watt, 9 watts, and it provides best power factor. So it is referred as one of the energy efficient lamp which can save the money, which can save the power. Hence, this type of lamp use is more suitable for energy saving applications. This awareness should be created in students and for the benefit of society.